बिनु कल नहीं पल छिन आधे,
राधे बिनु कल नहीं पल छिन आधे।
मेरी राधे प्रेम अगाधे,
मेरी राधे प्रेम अगाधे।
मेरी राधे प्रेम अगाधे,
मेरी राधे प्रेम अगाधे।
राधे बिनु कल नहीं पल छिन आधे,
राधे बिनु कल नहीं पल छिन आधे।
राधे बिनु कल नहीं पल छिन आधे, राधे बिनु कल नहीं पल छिन आधे। मेरी राधे प्रेम अगाधे,
मेरी राधे प्रेम अगाधे।
मेरी राधे प्रेम अगाधे,
मेरी राधे प्रेम अगाधे।
मेरी राधे प्रेम अगाधे।
मेरी राधे
श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की
जय।
Are we all ready? So, since this is an offering to Sri Maharaji, we are going to start very appropriately by the kids doing the Upadhi, the title of Sri Maharaji.
श्रीमद् पदवाक्य प्रमाण पारावारीन वेद मार्ग प्रतिष्ठापनाचार्य निखिल दर्शन समन्वयाचार्य सनातन वैदिक धर्म प्रतिष्ठापन सत संप्रदाय परम आचार्य भक्ति योग रसावतार भगवत अनंत श्री विभूषित जगत गुरु 1008 स्वामी श्री कृपालु जी महाराज की जय।
How many of us know this? Well, the kids just taught us. So now we are actually ready to begin the culture program with this offering to Sri Maharaji. I just want to, before I bring the two MCs up here who are going to lead us through the culture program, I just want to make their introduction by telling you they're not just going to be saying what the kids are going to do. They have organized this entire program for the last 1 hour. They have talked to all the parents, the participants. They have mentored them. They are organized with the spreadsheets. I mean, it's been hours of work they have done, and they have so buttoned up. So this is just to show that there's a lot that goes behind putting up a culture program for 1 hour and dealing with 20 different sets of participants. So let's give it up for Jia and Janvi, our two MCs. Jish.
Radhe Radhe everyone. It's such a pleasure to see you all here, and it was such a pleasure to organize it. Thank you, Sunita Didi, for the introduction. As Sunita Didi mentioned, we have 20 exactly actually introductions today to make, and 20 different entries. So it's going to be a packed schedule, and we're going to start off with the very first performance. And all of these are very hard works. A lot of people spent a lot of work on this and a lot of effort. So we're going to start off with our first performance, which is going to be a kids class. This is a dance to the bhajan, Chote Chote Gaiya, and this class was led by Claudia Didi and Virchika Didi. So I'm going to let Claudia Didi say a little bit about what the class is about, and then we're going to get started with the performance.
Thank you so much, Radhe. Less than a minute to explain that our little ones are the lilies of the class, 3 to 6. I want to thank Maria Didi, Santosh Didi, and Ruchika Didi, who also assisted me and taught all the little ones how to dance this Shoti Shoti Gaya song, which is very cute. They're not professional dancers, and these little ones are even less than professional dancers. So they're cute, they're funny, and they may look disorganized, but they're so cute. So I want you to enjoy it, and thank you so much to all of you, all the Didis that I mentioned that are always assisting us, because this is a challenging and beautiful work too, but it's kind of a difficult at times. Thank you so much. Radhe Radhe.
छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल छोटो सुमेरो मदन गोपाल छोटो सुमेरो मदन गोपाल छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल छोटो सुमेरो मदन गोपाल छोटो सुमेरो मदन गोपाल आगे आगे गैया पीछे पीछे ग्वाल आगे आगे गैया पीछे पीछे ग्वाल बीच में मेरो मदन गोपाल बीच में मेरो मदन गोपाल छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल छोटो सुमेरो मदन गोपाल छोटो सुमेरो मदन गोपाल कारी कारी गैया गोरे गोरे ग्वाल कारी कारी गैया गोरे गोरे ग्वाल श्याम वरण मेरो मदन गोपाल श्याम वरण मेरो मदन गोपाल छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल छोटो सुमेरो मदन गोपाल छोटो सुमेरो मदन गोपाल घास
have to say, I wish I could dance like them when I was little because it takes a lot of courage to do that. And I know I didn't have that courage, but that was awesome. Great job. So that was our first performance. Our next performance is going to be by a young devotee named Grace. And she's going to be performing a traditional Bharatanatyam dance called Mushika Vahana. So let's all welcome Grace.
मूषिकवाहन मोदकहस्त चामरकर्ण विलम्बित सूत्र वामन रूप महेश्वर पुत्र विघ्न विनायक पाद नमस्ते मूषिकवाहन मोदकहस्त चामरकर्ण विलम्बित सूत्र वामन
Wow, that was such an amazing and cute performance by Grace. Thank you so much for that, Grace. Our next performance is going to be by twin boys. And they're just like us except for they're boys. And they're singers. They're really good singers. I heard them yesterday. And they're going to be singing to a Bengali song about the nature that God blessed us with. So let's welcome Prajit and Shrujit.
Wow, that was beautiful. Thank you for that performance. And what makes it even better is that they are twins as well. Our next performance is by another young devotee who is also going to be doing a dance. Let's welcome Ocean to the stage.
करके इशारों बुलाए गई रे, करके इशारों बुलाए गई रे, बरसाने की छोरी राधा गोरी गोरी, बरसाने की छोरी राधा गोरी गोरी, करके इशारों बुलाए गई रे, करके इशारों बुलाए गई रे, बरसाने की छोरी राधा गोरी गोरी.
Lovely. That was awesome. You know, Ocean is only 7 years old, and she's like basically born into satsang. And one of the things we talk about in my family, sometimes people ask us, how long have you known Ocean? And we say, I've known Ocean since she was a river. Yeah, so Ocean has continued to perform on this stage, and she just gets better every time. It's amazing how good she's become over the past few years. Our next performer, there's actually two, and these two are also twins. It's going to be Arav and Avika, and they're both 5 years old. And they're going to be singing to one of Maharaji's kirtans, so feel free to clap along.
राधे राधे एवरीवन. मैं तो राधे राधे गाऊं कालिंदी तट पे, वो तो भाजो चलो आवे, वो तो बंसी वट पे. मैं तो राधे राधे गाऊं कालिंदी तट पे, वो तो भाजो चलो आवे, वो तो बंसी वट पे. मैं तो बावड़ी हूँ नाचूं कालिंदी तट पे, वो तो भाजो चलो आवे, वो तो बंसी वट पे मैं तो वारी जाऊं प्यारी जू की नीले तट पे वो तो भाजो चलो आवे रो तो बंसी वट पे मेरी प्यारी जू की प्यारी भौं ऐसी मटके वो तो भाजो चलो आवे रो तो बंसी वट पे मेरी प्यारी कारी वारी घुंघरारी लट पे वो तो भाजो चलो आवे रो तो बंसी वट पे मेरी प्यारी झुकी प्यारी नत पे वो तो भाजो चलो आवे रो तो बंसी वट पे मेरी प्यारी झुकी प्यारी बेसर ऐसी लटके वो तो भाजो चलो आवे रो तो बंसी वट पे मैं तो राधे 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 गाऊं मैं तो राधे 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 गाऊं.
For that amazing performance, Arv and Evika. Our next performance is a dance about Krishna in Vatsalya Bhav by Krida, who's 5 years old. Let's welcome Krida to the stage, please.
मैया यशोदा ये तेरा कन्हैया मैया यशोदा ये तेरा कन्हैया पनघट पे मेरे पकड़े है भैया संग मुझे करता है संग मेरे लड़ता है राम जी की कृपा से मैं बची राम जी की कृपा से मैं बची राम जी की
You know, fun fact I learned about Gridha when she signed up for the dance from Shilpa Aunty, her name is actually a combination of the names Radha and Krishna. So when you put them together, it's Gridha, which I think is perfect because she's also a great dancer just like Radha, you know? So our next performance is going to be by Kavish. And Kavish is going to be singing to one of the really well-known bhajans. It's going to be Achyutam Keshavam with the harmonium, and he's a great harmoniumist. And so let's welcome Gridha to the stage. Sorry, Kavish.
Thank you for that beautiful performance. Let's give it up one more time for Kavish. Our next performance is going to be a presentation by Jia and Anuva from the Leading with Kripalu Values class, and they're going to be presenting some of what they've learned from the class and some of their biggest takeaways.
Radha Radha. Hello. Radha Radha, everyone. As most of you know, while you've been kind of enjoying all the sadhana in the hall, all the teens have been working really hard to start learning things in the Leading with Kripalu Values class for teens. And in this class, what we do is we draw parallels between a lot of Maharaji's principles and real life skills that we can use as good leaders. And we kind of walk back and forth between Bhakti and the Mayak world and learn how to become good leaders. So today, me and Anuva are going to be talking to you guys a little bit about what we've been doing in this class.
Thanks, Jia. So in class, we've been focusing on 3 areas. Maharaji's principles are so vast, but we found 3 key pillars: self-mastery, emotional intelligence, and servant leadership.
One of the first things we did in this class was draw the parallels between Maharaji's philosophy and worldly philosophy. And we could have drawn so many parallels, but we did 8. And out of these 8, me and Anuva chose the top 3 that we thought were the most important. First, compassionate leadership. Compassionate leadership is something that's very important in the real world, and Maharaji teaches us that this is prem. Think of it this way. Maharaji says that it's very important to see Radha Krishna in everyone you talk to. But what if you took that principle to work and started seeing Radha Krishna in your colleagues and co-workers when things started to go south? Second, servant leadership. Maharaji teaches us servant leadership by teaching us seva. And perhaps most importantly, continuous improvement, which we're constantly trying to do through sadhana. But are we the only people that do sadhana?
We're not. In fact, a lot of familiar faces in the Mayak world practice sadhana or meditation in their day-to-day lives. Even though they might not be familiar with Maharaji's paths, they still take sadhana to better improve their intellect. We have athletes like LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, business gurus like Steve Jobs, and dynamic public speakers like Oprah Winfrey who use meditation for their betterment. So let's take a glimpse of what we've been doing in class. We've been watching videos from Maharaji, Pracharaks, but we've also been watching videos from President Obama and Oprah Winfrey. We've been reading articles from the Harvard Business Review and Business Insider about the value of emotional intelligence. We've been having meaningful discussions, and to sum it all up, we presented to Chiragbaya, Nikalandanbaya, and our parents just earlier today. We've been finding meaningful parallels between the Mayak world and how Maharaji's principles can help us achieve success in the corporate world and in the future.
We also talked about one of Maharaji's most used quotes and a very important principle that he teaches us. And that's that Bhakti is seva, and seva is Bhakti. But this class gave us a new perspective on Bhakti as well. And that's that Bhakti is leadership. But how are these two related? Well, Maharaji teaches us that in order to do Bhakti, we have to engage our mind. And this means that we have to become more aware of ourselves, we have to manage ourselves, and use emotional intelligence at the right time with the right people. And all of these qualities can be directly transferred into good leaders, and that is what we are learning to do in this class. Overall, this class has been a wonderful experience for all of us in terms of seeing how Bhakti and the Mayak world are related and how we can become better leaders. Radhe
Radhe
Radhe.
Radhe.
Thank you for that presentation. It was filled with lots of information about what we did in class. Our next item is going to be presented by the Radha Madhav Dham Hinduism Level 1 class. And they're going to be performing a skit which was organized by Pratibha Didi. Let's give it up for them.
Radhe Radhe, everyone. Did you know that we all begin as a dedicated member of the Maya Club? But there is a very special and joyful club which is made by the Hinduism class kids, which is known as Kripalu Bhakti Club.
Today, our 7 to 8 year old Hinduism Level 1 class is going to show the journey, how they are going to start from Maya Club to Kripalu Bhakti Club. With a heartfelt thanks to Brinda Didi for her loving guidance. Please enjoy the performance.
Yay, it's party time! Wow, there's a video game, a pizza, a trip to Disneyland, and a phone, and an ice cream. Can I have it? No. Wow, they're calling me.
Hey, Steve. Do you want pizza?
I love pizza. You know what? You could take this pizza and offer it as bhog to satsang. Wow, what a great idea. I can take this pizza and offer it to the satsang as a bhog. Video games? I love video games.
You can take this phone and play kirtan on it.
Kirtan? Wow.
Kripalunidhi speaker comes free with all Kripalunidhi subscriptions.
Free speaker with Kripalunidhi subscriptions? I will subscribe today.
Here begins the devotional journey of a jeev in this new body.
Awesome. That was lovely. You know, I've been looking for a Kripalunidhi subscription, so I will definitely join the Kripalu Bhakti Club. Who wants to join the club? Yeah, awesome. Okay, so our next performance, this is the 10th one, is going to be a Kathak dance by Anisha and Radha. So Anisha and Radha have been both dancing for 5 or 6 years. And so they're very good dancers and also very good devotees. They're frequent visitors to Radha Madhav Dham. So let's welcome Anisha and Adya.
कृष्ण कृष्ण बोलो राधे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे मुरलीधर नटनागर गोविंदा गोपालम कृष्ण हरे प्रेम से बोलो एक बार Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna bolo Radhe Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna जब जब भई धर्म की हानि पाप मिटाने की प्रभु ने ठानी जब जब भई धर्म की हानि पाप मिटाने की प्रभु ने ठानी प्रभु लीनो अवतार प्रभु लीनो अवतार प्रभु लीनो अवतार प्रेम से बोलो एक बार हरे कृष्णा हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्णा बोलो राधे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्णा बोलो राधे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्णा बोलो राधे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे
Thank you so much for that devotion-filled performance, Anisha and Radha. Let's give it up one more time for them. Our next performance is also a dance, and it's by another devotee from Dallas. Shagun is going to be doing a dance to Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari.
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी बंसी बजैया रास रचैया तारनहार मेरे तुम ही के भैया तुमसे बड़ा कहाँ कौन कन्हैया श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज परंपार तेरी तू माखन चोर कहावे भवसागर से सबकी नैया तू ही पार लगावे सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए
Awesome. She has such a beautiful dance. I've seen her dance. I think this is like my third or fourth time seeing her dance, and she just keeps getting better. I'm very proud. Very good job, Shagun. Our next performance is going to be a skit, and this is by Manan and Priyanka Didi. And by the way, they are son and mother, so this is kind of a duo skit. And they're going to be performing this skit on the Bhakti Challenge. So many young kids, how many of you know about the Bhakti Challenge? Yeah, so many kids have been doing the Bhakti Challenge, and kids like Manan is very dedicated. He's done all 64 challenges so far. Very nice. So if they can do it, you can do it too. And this skit is going to help you if you haven't already done it. I'm guilty of that, but those of you who are kind of iffy about it, this skit is going to convince you because the Bhakti challenges are very important. So let's welcome them to the stage.
Radhe Radhe Manan, Didis just made an announcement about starting Bhakti challenges. The first one came out, which is Jagat Guruttam Upadhi. Here's the paper. Why don't you memorize it and let me know when you're ready?
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Radhe Radhe, I'm Manan from Houston and I'm participating in Bhakti Challenge number 1. Srimad Padvakir Praman Paravarin Veda Marga Pratishthapanacharya Nikala Darshan Swamanvyacharya Sanatan Vedic Dharm Pratishtapan Satsam Pradai Paramacharya Bhakti Yog Rasavatar Bhagavad Anant Sri Vibhushat Jagat Guru Iksar Ant Swami Shri Kripalu Ji Maharaj Ki Jai.
Okay, I'm taking you to school. Why don't you practice Bhakti challenge number 18 in the car?
Okay. Radhe Rani Kripa Kari Govind Radhe Moh Braj Ras Ga Chaska Laga De. Okay.
Okay, it's dinner time, Manan. Bhakti challenge 35. Let's practice.
Manate manan karu rupa shyama shyama roke kahu lelo mohu sangar brajabama.
Okay, good. Before you sleep, let's practice challenge 48.
Okay. Bhakti ho ananya meri Govind Radhe ऐसी मति जहाँ मिले मोहि मंगवा दे.
Great. Okay, Didis just couple of days ago announced Bhakti Challenge 65. Let's practice.
पिय मोल अमोलक लीजिए पिय मोल अमोलक लीजिए.
Hi Maharaji, thank you for the Bhakti challenges. They are very important to me because last year I got the first grand prize from Buddy Didi, and which also gave me a 1-year Kripalu Nidhi subscription. Thank you.
Awesome. Who's ready to do the Bhakti challenges now? Awesome, great. So that was a wonderful skit, and I know I for sure am going to do the Bhakti challenge. Those of you who don't have the challenge yet, you can get it. A bunch of people have it. It's on like a message. And do the Bhakti challenge. The Didis in Maharaji will be really proud of you. Our next performance is going to be a dance by Jhalak. So Jhalak is gonna do a traditional Kathak Chakraar, and she's learning under the guidance of Guru Sri Kaushal Lalji. And we're really excited to watch her dance. Let's give it up for Jhalak.
Krishna coming. No, they lick it, don't you set the target, and none of the do not do get the do get the lick it and make it the Jonathan the Ukraine, the Pina, the Chit, the Pun, no, take it now, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take the dough, take the tea, take the chop, take the pump, take the joy.
Great job, Chalak. Very nice. That was a lot of spins. I have to say, I can't spin for the life of me, but very nice. That was awesome. Our next performance is kind of a three-part performance. So it's going to be with Richa, Lisha, and Janvi. And they're going to do a performance where Janvi's playing the flute, Lisha is going to do harmonium, and Richa is going to dance to this very enchanting tune. So, and a lot of the kids here probably recognize it. So if you do recognize it, you can, clap or hum or whatever.
One quick logistic thing. See that camera behind you? Please don't put your phones above the camera because then it's going to obstruct the view and you won't get a perfect recording. Jai Shri Radhe. Also, as you stand, be mindful that the camera is going to catch you. So.
Wonderful job. That was very unique. I don't think we've had any other instruments besides harmonium so far. That was awesome. Our next performance is going to be a dance by Bhavna Didi and Neetu Didi. And they're going to be dancing to, personally, it's one of my favorite bhajans. It's called Radha Gori Gori. How many of you like that kirtan? Yeah, I know a lot of us actually were planning to dance to it, but it's a very beautiful kirtan, and it's going to be by Bhavna Didi and Neetu Didi.
करके इशारों बुलाए गई रे, करके इशारों बुलाए गई रे, बरसाने की छोरी राधा गोरी गोरी, बरसाने की छोरी राधा गोरी गोरी, करके इशारों बुलाए गई रे, करके इशारों बुलाए गई रे, बरसाने की छोरी राधा गोरी गोरी, बरसाने की छोरी राधा गोरी गोरी। सब सखियन में श्यामा जो प्यारी, सब सखियन में राधा जो प्यारी, सब सखियन में श्यामा जो प्यारी, सब सखियन में राधा जो प्यारी, मोहन के मन को लुभाए गई रे, मोहन के मन को लुभाए गई रे, बरसाने की छोरी राधा गोरी गोरी, बरसाने की छोरी राधा गोरी गोरी, करके इशारों बुलाए गई रे, करके इशारों बुलाए गई रे, कौन? बरसाने की छोरी राधा गोरी गोरी, बरसाने की छोरी राधा गोरी गोरी।
Wow, thank you so much for that devotional performance. It was so energetic. Our next tribute to Maharaji is going to be a dance by Niyati and Isha. And they are going to be performing a traditional Kathak Tarana, which is a type of classical singing, and it's dedicated to Sri Maharaji.
Awesome job, Isha and Niyati. That was great. And it's one of my favorite Taranas, actually. Very nice. Our next performance is going to be a skit. And this one was organized by Nagabhaya and a bunch of other devotees. It's a philosophy skit. So, yeah, let's sit back and enjoy the skit. So for an introduction for Nagapapaya's skit, Shri Maharaji has given a number of worldly examples so that we can easily understand the divine philosophy. These skits are based on the chapter Sansar Ka Swarup, the nature of the world, from Prem Ras Siddhant Granth. Shri Maharaji says, our mind is strongly attached to the world for an unlimited lifetimes. So without a deeper understanding of the nature of the world, it cannot be detached from the world and attached to Sri Radha, Krishna, and Guru. Without any delay, I hand over the mic to Aishwarya to start the skit.
Radhe Radhe everyone. Today, we bring you two skits. The first one is there happiness in a person or a thing? Let's find out from the different relations one can experience in this world. Once upon a time, there was a man named Umesh. Here are his family and his relations.
I'm Umesh.
I'm Umesh's wife.
They are my parents.
I'm Umesh's friend.
I'm Umesh's servant.
We are Umesh's neighbor.
I am the borrower who borrowed the money from Umesh.
One day, Umesh suddenly passed away in the hospital. Now let's see how the people around him react upon hearing this news.
हे भगवान, ये तुमने क्या कर दिया? Oh God, what have you done? How can I live without him? What will happen to me and my child?
Mommy, why did Dad leave us? Who is going to play with me?
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. No, I can't believe this. वो मेरा पक्का दोस्त था. He was my best friend.
Oh no, ये क्या हुआ? वो तो बहुत अच्छे साहब थे. He was a good master.
अरे सुनो, did you hear? Our neighbor Umesh just passed away.
हे भगवान, ये तो बहुत बुरा हुआ. His child is so small. His wife is too young. Anyway, this was God's will.
Oh, such a huge relief. God to see great ho.
लेकिन अचानक भगवान की कृपा से उमेश फिर से जीवित हो गए. All of a sudden, Umesh miraculously comes back to life. Turns out, he was only acting.
क्या हुआ? क्यों रो रहे हो? Why are you crying?
आप जिंदा हैं? Are you alive? हे भगवान, ये सब आपकी ही कृपा है. This is all your grace. I'm so happy you are alive.
पापा, आप आ गए. You are back. Yay! चलो खेले. Let's play.
वाओ, मैं जानता था वो पगला ऐसे नहीं जा सकता. आई न्यू इट, ही कांट गो लाइक दिस. पार्टी अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त. पार्टी इज स्टिल ऑन.
साहब जी, आप वापस आ गए. माय मास्टर, यू आर बैक.
अरे सुनो, did you hear? Umesh ji is still alive.
Oh, that's good.
ओह नो, हे भगवान, ऐसा क्यों हो गया? Why did this happen? I have to pay back the money that I borrowed. अरे यार.
From this incident, can anyone tell if Umesh is a source of happiness, a source of sorrow, or neither? If he is accepted as a source of happiness, then what is the degree of happiness each person felt through him? We all saw that every single person's experience was different. From this, we can conclude that Umesh is neither a source of happiness nor sorrow. The degree of happiness each person experienced through him was directly proportional to the fulfillment of that person's own self-interests and desires. Radhe Radhe. Now, we will be moving on to the second skit. Is there any happiness in beauty? We naturally tend to get attracted to beautiful or handsome people, assuming it will bring us happiness. Let's find out from a situation if there is happiness in a beautiful person. There was once a young boy called Ramesh who got married to a very beautiful girl. After a few years, here's their situation.
इतने सालों के बाद, after all these years, I can't believe you did that to me. अब मैं तुझे मार डालूंगा. I'm going to shoot you.
रमेश, रुक जाओ. उनको मारने से पहले तुमको मुझे मारना होगा. You have to shoot me before you shoot her.
Now, here's the good question. Why does Ramesh want to kill his wife? And why does Dinesh want to give up his life for her? After inquiry, we found out that Dinesh is actually the lover of Ramesh's wife. If there was any happiness in beauty, both of them should have experienced it equally. Yet we find ourselves here. Srimad Sadguru Sarkar ki jai.
Let's give them one more round of applause. That was awesome. That was hilarious. Very nice job, guys. Our next performance is going to be a dance. This is a Vrindavani Thilina Bharatanatyam dance dedicated to Krishna, and it talks about the joy and charm that he brings. It is presented by Adya.
Team na 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 dil na na dil na na dridhi
dillana nadr dheem dheem nadr dheem nadr dheem nadr dheem dheem na 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 dillana dillana nadr dheem dheem nadr dheem nadr dheem nadr dheem dheem na 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 dillana dillana nadr dheem dheem nadr dheem nadr dheem nadr dheem dheerana dheerana tadingina tam takita jam ta jam ta jam ta jam ta kita jam tarita nadr dheerana dheerana tadingina tam takita jam ta jam ta jam ta jam ta kita jam tarita nadr dheem na 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 dillana dillana nadr dheem dheem nadr dheem nadr dheem nadr dheem ಸೊಗಸೊಲೂರ ಹೊಯಲು ಕೋರಿನಿ ಸೊಗಸೊಲೂರ ಹೊಯಲು ಕೋರಿನಿ ದರಿಚೆ ರೀತಿನಿ ನೀರ ಕ್ಷೀರ ನ್ಯಾಯವೈ ಮೈ ಮರಚಿ ಸಕಲ ಚರಾಚರವೆಲ್ಲ ಪುಲಕಿಂಚಿತೀಯನಿ ಸೊಗಸೊಲೂರ ಹೊಯಲು ಕೋರಿನಿ ದರಿಚೆ ರೀತಿನಿ ನೀರ ಕ್ಷೀರ ನ್ಯಾಯವೈ ಮೈ ಮರಚಿ ಸಕಲ ಚರಾಚರವೆಲ್ಲ పులకించితీయని హాయని పెంచు చిరురవళిని మురళి మాధురి తీయని హాయని పెంచు చిరురవళిని మురళి మాధురి తీయని హాయని పెంచు చిరురవళిని మురళి మాధురి ననన తెల్లన తెల్లన నదధీం ధీం నదధీం 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 ననన తెల్లన తెల్లన నదధీం ననన తెల్లన తెల్లన నదధీం ననన తెల్లన తెల్లన నదధీం ధీం నదధీం 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 నదధీం
Thank you so much for that amazing, energetic dance. Adya almost actually wasn't able to do this dance because the person that was supposed to do the dance with her fell sick. So thank you so much, Adya. Let's give it up for her one more time. Our next performance is...
Wait. We have a surprise. We have a surprise performance, guys. So Ravi Bhaiya, the kids probably know him as Karthik's dad, is an old-time devotee. And here, right here, when Sri Maharaji was here in 2005 and 2007, he did this dance several times for Sri Maharaji. And Sri Maharaji used to love this dance by him. With all that energy, which I think he even has after 20 years, he's going to perform to, wait, you guys guess when he comes over. And you can sing along with it. You got it.
अरे भंग का रंग जमा हो चकाचक हिर लो पान चबाए आहा अरे ऐसा झटका लगे जिया पे पुनर्जन्म हो जाए ओ खई के पान बनारस वाला ओ खाई के पान बनारस वाला खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला ओ खाई के पान बनारस वाला खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला फिर तो ऐसा करे धमाल सीधी कर दे सबकी चाल ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला भाई के पान बनाओ रसवाला खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला। अरे राम दुहाई कैसे चक्कर में पड़ गया, हाय 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 कहाँ जान फंसाई, मैं तो सूली पे चढ़ गया, हाय हाय कैसा सीधा साधा मैं कैसा भोला भाला, हाँ अरे कैसा सीधा साधा मैं कैसा भोला भाला, जाने कौन घड़ी में पड़ गया पढ़े लिखों से पाला, मीठी छुरी से हुआ हलाल, छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला, ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला, ओ खाई के पान बनारस वाला, खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला, फिर तो वैसा करे धमाल, सीधी कर दे सबकी चाल, ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला, ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला, ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला।
20 years later, he's got that same energy. I think his pan has a lot of prem ras madira in it. What do you think? Give it up for him.
I can only imagine what Maharaji's reaction would have been to this. I mean, I think all the dads here should learn how to dance like this. That was awesome. Our next performance is going to be by the Dallas girls. So there's a lot of them. There's Minakshi Didi, Roma Didi, Madhuri Didi, Mahima Didi, Vanti Didi, Chitra Didi, Ruchika Didi, Yagna Didi, Ganga Didi, Meghna Didi, Ricky Didi, Anu Didi, Khushbu Didi, Lalita Didi, Nikita Didi, and Dimple Didi. So those are all the Didis that are going to be performing. Let's welcome them to the stage.
देखा तो ये जाना सनम, प्यार होता है दीवाना सनम, तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम, प्यार होता है दीवाना सनम, अब यहाँ से कहाँ जाएं हम, तेरी बाहों में मर जाएं हम,
तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम, प्यार होता है दीवाना सनम, अब यहाँ से कहाँ जाए हम, तेरी बाहों में मर जाए हम,
तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम।
तो प्यारे किसी किनारे मिल जाओ तुम अंधेरे उजाले, लेकर हम दीवाना दिल
तुम्हें चाहते हैं ऐसे। हम तुम्हें चाहते हैं ऐसे। मरने वाला कोई, मरने वाला कोई जिंदगी चाहता हो जैसे। हम तुम्हें चाहते हैं ऐसे। रूठ जाओ अगर तुम तो क्या हो, रूठ जाओ अगर तुम तो क्या हो। पल में ऐसे लगे, पल में ऐसे लगे जिस्म से जान जैसे जुदा हो। हम तुम्हें चाहते हैं ऐसे। डगरिया मन भर माए, नैना बांधे ये डगरिया। कहीं गए जो ठहर दिन जाएगा गुजर। गाड़ी हाकन दे, हाकन दे। तेरा साथ है इतना प्यारा, तेरा साथ है इतना प्यारा। हम लगता है जीवन सारा तेरे मिलन की लगन में। हमें आना पड़ेगा दुनिया में दोबारा। हमें आना पड़ेगा दुनिया में दोबारा। इतना प्यारा।
Thank you so much for that wonderful performance. It was so energetic. Let's give them another round of applause. Our last performance is gonna be from the youth of Radha Madhav Dham, and the boys will be offering a tribute to Maharaji. So let's welcome them on stage.
I'd like to invite you to take part in a very important fundraiser that we're having for the JKP Museum, which, as you know, is going to represent in a modern and very interactive way the philosophy of Sanatan Dharma as taught by Jagadguru Shri Kripaluji Maharaj to the people of coming generations. We're having this fundraiser from December 26th to December 31st. This is the final year of construction, so don't miss out. You want to be a part of this fundraiser, and if you give on these dates,
श्रीमद् सतगुरु सरकार की जय, अलबेली सरकार की जय। पता है विरह श्रेष्ठ है, मुझे पता है विरह श्रेष्ठ है, सहने को तैयार हूँ मैं, सहने को तैयार हूँ मैं, फिर भी अपनी एक झलक दिखला जाओ मेरे गुरुवर, आ जाओ मेरे गुरुवर। तुमको भुलाना हमें नहीं आता, आंसू भी नहीं मैं बहाता। अहंकारी अभिमानी हूँ मैं, क्षमा करो हमें दाता। तुमको बुलाना हमें नहीं आता, आंसू भी नहीं मैं बहाता। अहंकारी अभिमानी हूँ मैं, क्षमा करो हम दाता। अपना विरद विचारी के गुरुवर, अपना विरद विचारी के गुरुवर, अपना विरद विचारी के गुरुवर, आके झलक दिखाओ। आ जाओ मेरे गुरुवर, आ जाओ मेरे गुरुवर। आ जाओ मेरे गुरुवर, आ जाओ मेरे गुरुवर। आ जाओ गुरुवर, आ जाओ गुरुवर, आ जाओ प्यारे, आ जाओ प्यारे, आ जाओ। देखन चाहत युगल झांके तब, सुनन चाहत मृदुबानी। समझावत मैं हार गई हूँ, मन नेक न मानी। देखन चाहत युगल झांकी तब, सुनन चाहत मृदुबानी। समझावत मैं हार गई हूँ, मन नायक न मानी। दिवस रैन तड़पे हम पल पल, दिवस रैन तड़पे हम पल पल। दिवस रैन तड़पे हम पल पल, प्यास बुझाने आओ। आ जाओ मेरे गुरुवर, आ जाओ मेरे गुरुवर। आ जाओ मेरे गुरुवर, आ जाओ मेरे गुरुवर। आ जाओ प्यारे, आ जाओ प्यारे, आ जाओ। आ जाओ गुरुवर, आ जाओ गुरुवर, आ जाओ। आ जाओ प्यारे, आ जाओ प्यारे, आ जाओ। कृपालु वंदे जगद्गुरुं, 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 कृपालु वंदे जगद्गुरुं कृपालुं वन्दे 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 जगद्गुरुं श्रीमद् सतगुरु सरकार की जय प्यारी प्यारी अम्मा की जय 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 श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे.
A round of applause for them and all the other devotees. Thank you so much for all of your time, and I'm sure Maharaj is so happy to see so many devotees from all over the world coming and offering these tributes from their heart to them. Please let's have all the kids go to their electives and the sadhana will start soon. Thank you so much. Radhe Radhe.
Your donation will be matched, so it will be doubled. Jai Shri Radhe. I would like to invite you to take part in a very important fundraiser that we're having for the JKP Museum, which, as you know, is going to represent in a modern and very interactive way the philosophy of Sanatan Dharma as taught by Jagadguru Shri Kripaluji Maharaj to the people of coming generations. We're having this fundraiser from December 26th to December 31st. This is the final year of construction, so don't miss out. You want to be a part of this fundraiser, and if you give on these dates, your donation will be matched, so it will be doubled. Jai Shri Radhe. I would like to invite you to take part in a very important fundraiser that we're having for the JKP Museum, which, as you know, is going to represent in a modern and very interactive way the philosophy of Sanatan Dharma as taught by Jagadguru Shri Kripaluji Maharaj to the people of coming generations. We're having this fundraiser from December 26th to December 31st. This is the final year of construction, so don't miss out. You want to be a part of this fundraiser, and if you give on these dates, your donation will be matched, so it will be doubled. Jai Shri Radhe. I would like to invite you to take part in a very important fundraiser that we're having for the JKP Museum, which, as you know, is going to represent in a modern and very interactive way the philosophy of Sanatan Dharma as taught by Jagadguru Shri Kripaluji Maharaj to the people of coming generations. We're having this fundraiser from December 26th to December 31st. This is the final year of construction, so don't miss out. You want to be a part of this fundraiser, and if you give on these dates, your donation will be matched, so it will be doubled. Jai Shri Radhe. I would like to invite you to take part in a very important fundraiser that we're having for the JKP Museum, which, as you know, is going to represent in a modern and very interactive way the philosophy of Sanatan Dharma as taught by Jagadguru Shri Kripaluji Maharaj to the people of coming generations. We're having this fundraiser from December 26th